Hey everyone, happy Monday or Tuesday. I don't know where you are when you're watching this, but right now it's Monday. We're starting off the week. We're coming off of a weekend. I thought I wanted to really talk about something specific today, and then I was doing a few things this morning, a few chores, and I realized let's talk about balance. I think that's something really important that we can all unpack because we have this negative context, if you will, about what balance means. And for me, it doesn't mean what I used to think it meant, which was everything had to get 50% of my time, which, as we know, it's just literally impossible to do that. Sometimes certain things are going to take more of our attention and time and energy than others. So I thought that I would talk about balance today by sharing a little story about my weekend. So my husband and I are currently getting this house ready to sell. And that takes some time and work and some updates. There's just certain things that are required that need to be done before we put the house on the market. While we're doing that, we've also started construction on another house, and we are the general contractor on the house as well. So we have not contracted out to a builder to build it. We're doing it ourselves because my husband is still in the construction industry. I spent 10 years in the construction industry. So we're going to save a crap load of money by doing it ourselves. But of course, it comes with, I wouldn't even really call it stress because we're trying our best to make it really fun, even though there are stressors. We're not stressed out about it. However, it takes a lot of our time and energy, mental energy, physical energy, because there is some stuff that we need to do to get the site ready and move things and help the trades and all the stuff that comes with building a house, which that's not what this is about. So Friday and Saturday, and Sunday were just jam-packed between both houses and doing stuff. And it was very, very physical work. And I don't shy away from that. But by like 3 o'clock on Sunday, I was just wiped. And I was starting to feel myself get really, really irritable, which I don't like because it's okay to be irritable. I just don't want to react from that irritable state where now I'm like snapping at my dog or my husband, or I'm not having fun throughout my day. So my husband came home and he's like, why don't we go for a kayak? My brain instantly went to, are you seriously asking me to go for a kayak right now? Like, here are all the things I still have left to do, before we even go to bed. And then I snapped out of it and I'm like, no, you want to go for a kayak, go for a kayak. So we loaded up and we went for a kayak and we were out on the water for a couple of hours. And then when I came home, I felt so recharged and I made really delicious and healthy dinner. And that made me feel charged again. In that moment, I realized that's balance. Balancing the physical work, balancing the to-do list that we have to do because we have deadlines to meet, balancing all of that with saying, okay, that's great, we're going to do that. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time today making sure that I fill up my cup, making sure that I take care of my mental health, making sure I take care of my emotional health, making sure I take care of my physical health, because all of them are like on high alert and working, nonstop while we take care of what needs to be taken care of with these two houses. Plus, I also have a company to run as well. So this week, this is what I encourage you to do this week, because I needed to be reminded of this as well, because obviously I wasn't doing a very good job for those 3 days of balancing my mental, emotional, and physical health. Stress is stress. Like, your body doesn't know the difference between the good stress or the bad stress. Even though these two projects that we're working on are super fun, and we're loving it, stress is still stress, and your body and your mind eventually needs to take a break and do things that just feel really good and ignite you and light you up, and really, for me, re-energize me, because that's something that I really needed. So this week, just focus on that. pay attention to the signals your body is giving you. You know, if you're starting to feel physical aches, that is a really good sign that you need a break, that you need some rest, that, you know, you need to take some time to take care of your body. If you're feeling some digestive upsets, that again, when a lot of people, when their nervous system is on high alert and they're go, and they're busy, their stomach starts to really react. And again, it's not putting anything in a category of good or bad. It's just your body being so brilliant, so magical, trying to tell you, by the way, this has been really great. And we also need to rest because, you know, we're not superhuman. Also pay attention to your moods. If you're really feeling like your attitudinal well-being is taking a hit, you're getting really impatient, you're starting to get irritable, you're beginning to feel emotional triggers, everyone's pissing you off, you feel yourself snapping or wanting to snap, that's a really good clue and a really good sign as well that it's time to either take a rest or do something for yourself to re-energize yourself. And again, coming back to always that state of what can I do today to take care of my emotional health, my mental health, my physical health, my attitudinal health, my spiritual health, all of it. This seems so simplistic, but just by me taking 2 hours yesterday and then having some time to really just sit down and eat my dinner was so re-energizing for me. And what I love about that is I believe, and I truly believe this, the simpler it is, the more powerful it's going to be. I don't think we need all these tools and gadgets and all these, you know, external things to bring us back to this state. I don't think we need to make it more difficult on ourselves to take care of our mental, emotional, and physical health. The simpler it is, the more impactful it's going to be because your brain is going to remember that it was really easy to just get up and go and do that thing or do nothing. So keep it simple and don't worry about trying to balance it evenly. Just take that time when you're getting those signals to say, okay, what do I need to do right now to take care of my mental, emotional, physical, or attitudinal well-being? And that's it. That's what we're going to focus on this week. A little bit of balance to take care of ourselves. I'm sending you so much love. Remember, kindness matters. Do something really good for yourself and for all of those around you. Yeah, let's just put some love and kindness and compassion out into the world this week as well. That's something that I know really helps me mentally and emotionally as well. Bye, everyone.